Hello, how you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing so well and feeling great. Thank you so much for tuning in today. As always, I appreciate you all. If you're coming across my platform for the first time, hey, I am iGladon here. I make fashion and lifestyle content. If you like this sort of video, please do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel. And can I just quickly say, I'll be trying to be uploading my content now every Tuesday, Friday and Sunday. So Sunday will be vlog typically, so keep eye on that because vlog is kind of new on my channel. So I'm trying to incorporate more vlog into it so that just in case you don't want to watch maybe like some fashion content or haul videos, you can still have like lifestyle to keep you hooked here. So it's loaded. As you can tell from the title of this video that I'll be sharing some hacks, tricks that I use during the winter period to keep warm, stylish and just feel fabulous. So I don't want to ramble too much. Let's dive right into this video here. So the first trick to keep warm during the winter month, guys, this is no secret, is to invest in really nice wool material. Jumper, cardigan, wool. I know that it's a little bit expensive, but wool is one material that keep you absolutely warm during the winter month. If you can, just look for the type or the sort of wool material that is good for your body. Oh my goodness, it will keep you so warm, it will keep you so nice, and it will just make you look absolutely fabulous. And the cashmere as well. Cashmere is amazing. Like England today, it was so cold. I woke up this morning, it was frost on the ground. It was super cold. I took one of my big wool jumper, I wore it, and you know what, instantly I was honestly feeling toasty. So I would definitely recommend that you invest in wool, and probably you could build your closet up. I know that everything can't be wool jumper or wool cardigan. Me coming from Nigeria, like a very warm climate, to England, so basically I will wear some jumper. I'll be like, why am I still cold? It's still penetrating. Not until I discovered the magic of wool cashmere. Oh my goodness, it really changed the game for me. Basically, guys, so the next tip I have on my book, if you're the kind of person that like wearing shirts all year round, oh my god, I have a trick that I use that keep me toasty, warm, classic, chic during the winter month. Secret is this: I layer with turtleneck. Oh my goodness, it really does work. And I love shirts. I love wearing shirts like in different occasion. You don't really want the one that is too thick, so you just want a little. You could get away with medium thick or not as thick. So this is where cashmere actually comes in, because you don't need a lot of the cashmere material to keep you warm. So you could just throw in your nice shirt. For me, basically what I usually do, I don't button everything. Probably I will just leave like 2 rows of buttons or so, then I could put accessories. Okay. Another tip I have in my book here is basically folding your knit. So I'm going to explain, because the different angle to this. Some people are like, oh, they don't have space, that's why they hang their knit, maybe their jumper and cardigan. I'll tell you what, sometimes when we hang too much, it kind of stretches the neck of our jumper and cardigan. So I will come like this with your expensive knit. When it comes to your jumper, especially with your expensive knit, when it comes to the cashmere and your wool, I would definitely advise that you do fold them, because you don't want to slack the neck of your jumper or cardigan. And when you put them in the hanger as well, some of them you could see it kind of stretches the material, it kind of slacken it a little bit. So the best way to kind of preserve your knit is honestly just to fold them. So these ones that you're seeing here, they are my like everyday knit, and I've used this knit a lot, and I do often put it in my hanger. Can you see what I'm trying to say? Here you could see the neck is a little bit slacking, and you can tell from, if I could zoom in, you see honestly it's a little bit like the neck wasn't as big as this. You could see there's hole here. I could even see through this hanger here. There's hole. It kind of stretches it out. So depending on the yarn that they've used, but I'll definitely advise you guys. So if you have expensive jumper, expensive knit, I would just say, you know what, fold them. Number 4 tip or hack that I have in my book is using shaving stick, if you don't have the bubble, you know, when we have bubble on our jumper, if you don't have the bubble, you could use a shaving stick to honestly just kind of scrape the bubble out before it gets everywhere. This jumper of mine is one annoying jumper. I really love the color. I bought this one from Mango last year, but you could see any little thing that rubs this jumper, it just bubbles so quickly. It's so annoying. I keep forever just like taking it off, but I still have to do it recently. I still have to do it. I still have quite a lot in it. It's just so annoying, and I don't like bubble because it just make me look a little bit tacky, a little bit cheap, not put together. I don't really do like bubbles at all. I try my hardest to kind of take it off. So I used to use the shaving stick before I bought the bubble machine. So the bubble machine is quite handy. It's really good. I use it on my coat. It just make everything look new and nice again. So if you do not have the bubble machine, I would definitely recommend it. But if you don't want to buy, start with a shaving stick. So number 5, oh my god, the trick or tip or hack that I use to keep warm in the winter is a thermostat. They are lifesaver. I do wear a lot of thermostats. You put on your thermostat and you could just use it with so many things. So I think a nice place to buy like a thermostat is Uniqlo. I've bought from them before, or you could, if you live in the UK, you could buy from Mountain Warehouse, because often whenever I'm buying like my ski gear, I would just take like extra thermostat and I just use it a lot. Basically, it's just like amazing. And my number 6 hack that I'm going to be sharing with you, for those of you that like putting on, how should I even say this hack? Like probably you want to put on your minis, you want to put on your skirt and with tights, and your feet is still going to be so cold. What I usually do with my tights, I layered with a socks. It's just so important. For me, I often just suffer from like cold feet, so layering with socks, oh my god, is the lifesaver. It's like a trick that I learned, and my life has never been the same. Because when sometimes I've made a lot of mistakes like that, I'll just be dashing out of the house with my tights, and it's like -1 or 2 degrees outside, and I just pull my boots on, I'm out. Before like half an hour or so, my leg will be so cold. So since I honestly know this trick, my life has never been the same, and it's just incredible. And when I'm putting on my before the knee boot or over the knee boot, I put a longer sauce underneath as well, just to give it that little bit extension, just to keep more of my leg really warm. So this is a great trick. So another trick I have in my book here is how to like kind of style chunky jumper. So the trick I use usually that always work for me, because I'm quite on the skinny side. I am tall, and sometimes when I wear like really chunky jumper, like a little bit oversized, I often get lost in it. So what I usually do, I put on my skinny trouser. Trust me, it really does work. You put on a nice skinny trouser, give it a little bit of French tuck at the front. Oh my goodness, it just instantly just looks so relaxed, so chic, and you will look absolutely fabulous, as you can see for the video. So this trick has always, honestly, has always worked for me. So if you are on this side, even any body shape at all, you could just give that little French tuck. Another trick I would like to share with you guys is to layer your tights with your jeans. So basically, I actually quite like this. When I put on skinny in the winter month, I use a lot of skinny jeans. So all I simply just do, I just put on like my jeans on top of it, above it, because skinny is very tight, it's very fitted. So when I wear my skinny jeans and I already have tight, it just give it that extra warm. So this is another trick that I use. Or you could even use it with your thermal. If you put in like a wide leg trouser or a little bit of like a baggy trouser, you could honestly just layer your tights or your leggings with your jeans. That will keep it really warm. For me, basically, I do like these jeans I'm showing you. I do like wearing it in the winter. I don't want to just associate it to like spring or summer kind of jeans, because it have the front cut. I always, this time, I'll wear tight, or I could put on my thermal leggings just to give me that extra warm, so that any draft cannot go through it. So this is definitely a good trick as well that you can incorporate with your styling to feel warm and stylish. So my next point is this. A lot of people, they'll be like, oh, they don't like wool, and wool is a bit itchy on the body. Their skin is irritated to wool and all that. The trick that I use, like the wool I wore today, the bulky one, honestly is a little bit itchy on the skin. This is where thermal vest comes in. I actually quite like thermal vest because you just slide it on, like your arms are covered. You know, sometimes some draft can still go through it. You don't feel that nasty draft coming through it. Thermal vest is just the best. You could get from Uniqlo. Some even have like fleecy material underneath, and you could even still get from Mountain Warehouse. Usually I do get my supply from Mountain Warehouse because when I'm skiing, I just buy everything. They are, honestly, they are great. They keep you warm on the inside. Then you could throw in your jumper. It could be a wool jumper. Honestly, just take that discomfort of itchiness away. Try it. It's a really nice trick. Another hack I have for you, if you are that kind of girl that is tall, really skinny, and doesn't have like a thick leg, this is for you, sis. And you like putting on before the knee boots, after the knee boot, and sometimes we put it on before we even walk from our house to the junction or anything. They absolutely on our ankle. This hack is for you. So what I simply do, I just take like hairband. You could take hairband, you could take shoelace, you could just kind of tie towards the end of the shoe. You could see from the video I'm showing, and you could just give it a little bit of ruffle so that your hairband will not be showing. So preferably, if you're wearing black shoe, I would say use black hairband so that it will disguise it a little bit. Even though the top bit is a little bit coming down, but you know that that bit, that area that the hairband is securing, it will definitely stay. It's not just going to go like that. It's not going to disgrace you outside. So this trick, I've been using because my leg, I don't have the most, what is the word, the fuller leg, and I love putting on before the knee boot. Before the knee boot is so in at the moment. Sometimes I try to look for a nice structure ones, and sometimes that area is just so big. So another trick, I didn't do a video of that, but I have it here. Another tip that I can share with you, like this material here is quite soft, and you could see this boot was really nice. So what I did, I just took like my thread and needle, and I just kind of nipped it in a little bit, just to, you know, I don't want my leg to be like a stick like that. So I just kind of nipped it in. So I often just wear this one with my skirt or my skinny jeans. It really, really works. So this is another trick that I usually do. So you can honestly try it, but don't try it with leather, guys. So that one is not leather. I was able to get away with it. So sometimes I do take like my old socks. I'm going to show you guys. And I'll cut the end like some of my old socks, skin old socks, because I know that they're really nice and thick. Then I will slide it up so it gives a bit of fullness around that area. So you know what, it does not drop. It does the trick for me. That's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I absolutely had fun doing this video, and you know what, I can't wait to hear some of your tip and hack that we can use this winter period. So I thought I'm going to do this video, and I still have other ideas that I've written down. So if you want to see part 2 of this content, please don't forget to give this video a massive like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. I would love to know some of your tips and hack. I would love to try them as well, because anything that will keep us current, anything that will make our life easy, anything that will give us comfort, I'm always up for it. So share your own idea, and let's just learn from each other, basically. Thank you so much. Like I often say on this channel, you stay blessed, stay positive. I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.